So, hey guys, Chauzu here, and yeah, this is going to be my Demalo Black Showcase as a sub to Roger and Whitebeard. Yeah, just a story recap there if you're interested. But yeah, the reason why there's some hype around this guy right now is because of his special. It does 1.1 times attack and or boost for 7 turns. But of course, with the new Roger and Whitebeard legend, you can boost those up to 3 times attack each. So effectively 3 times attack and 3 times aura boost for 7 turns. So of course that sounds very exciting on paper, but let's try it out in practice. So yeah, I made 2 teams using Demalo Black as a sub, and it has helped me form my own opinion a bit. And yeah, I'd say that he's still a meme, but at least he has a niche now. That's more than like 95% of other units in his situation, so. But I did have a fun time team building with him. In some way, it's like team building with just 5 units. Since, yeah, he doesn't really bring anything to the table. This is a topic I've been meaning to talk about before, so I can talk a bit about it now, but there's often an overhype about numbers. This is a good example. Ooh, big numbers, 7 turns, super hype. But in reality, it's a lot more important, like both bringing something offensive and utility to the table. That's like the modern unit. So yeah, basically, by doing this combo, you give up 1 unit having utility in the mono black, and yeah, it just hurts you because sometimes you need to cover a lot of stuff. It's hard to cover it in 1 unit. You might want 2 units for 1 stage. You might want another 2 units for another stage. And yeah, you just run out of options when you have 1 sub who doesn't bring anything at all to the table. And yeah, I'd say that both these teams I made were very challenging. Especially since we're talking about mono striker slasher. It doesn't have many options. And of course you can run a few non-boosted units, but I wouldn't say those are super good teams. But yeah, I can use the Mono Black already, so in 7 turns I can carry it from stage 2 to 5. As long as I burst every turn. And yeah, I set up here so I get some matching orbs, as well as having Roger and Whitebeard, so I can buff both the orb boost and attack boost to 3 times attack and orb. So yeah, I'd say that damage wise, stage 3 and 4 will be very easy. One problem we'll see in both teams is that it's a bit backwards. Basically, we get most of the damage early stages, and we do less damage to final stage, and that doesn't make a lot of sense in practice. But they use a combination of Kid Sabo and Shiryu to get rid of the attack down and get block orbs, and I had Kid Luffy support to remove resilience. See, I only have Lucci special left, so he has to handle everything, which he does actually. He does full board block orb manip. He removes 5 turns of bind and 5 turns of damage rainbow shield, as long as you have the right team composition, which I do. The orb manip is RNG, which is why I've prepared a super swap. Support for chain boost, and yeah, we burst. I made sure that I have over half HP, so you can go through barrier here. So yeah, actually barely kills, which is not impressive, I must say. But yeah, pretty fun team anyway. So yeah, moving on. So yeah, I struggled quite a bit with making this team. This is a pretty good example of having one unit just taking up a slot doing basically nothing is pretty rough. One thing I'd like to say is that basically for earlier stages you just don't need that much damage like you saw last team. You'll see this team just overkilling stage 3 and 4 when we really don't need to, and then stage 5 we're instead struggling a little bit with damage because we use subpar units just to get it to even remove all debuffs at all. And yeah, this will be very similar like that. It could have been more justified if Roger and Whitebeard didn't have their amazing swap. And their swap basically carries almost any stage 3 and 4 easily. Like for many stages, you don't even need to use their special for the final stages, like 2 times on attack and orb, pretty fine. Sure, you can use their damage to like get even more special to get even more damage, get color finish and stuff like that, but yeah, basically just swapping is enough really. But yeah, the idea with this team against Arena Luffy is to use the Demalo Black here. I can buff up his special. Then I don't get the lower buffs next stage. And basically the only advantage to this team is that I get an easier time killing Law, which wasn't that hard to begin with. And another positive, I guess, is that we remove the spear, so sure. I do like this team, those things. It uses 2 of the limited rare recruit straw hats. It's the East Blue Nami. And I know it's not East Blue Shopper, but I called that whole batch the East Blue one, so East Blue Shopper. And Nami is actually goated for this stage. She's the only unit that can delay, remove resilience, and shuffle block orbs with one of support. So that's actually amazing. It's the best use I found for this Nami so far. And yeah, I guess we killed that stage super easily. If only the final stage was as easy. Another downside to this combo, of course, is that you have to stall for specials. So it's not really any point to use it for normal content. Might be fun for Garb challenges, but I didn't think any of the current ones made any sense to try it out against. I don't think it's very good against Navy, and I don't think the offer one is something you can compare to serious content. It's not that hard. But yeah, I really did everything I could here to barely kill. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.